Hey y'all, today we will see what the delimited function does in Excel. Now this is essentially the opposite of concatenate. Check out my video on concatenate at the I button here. Now let's quickly look at an example. Let's say that you have a list of names, and in this case you have the name of the presidents of the United States in one column. Now you have the first and the last name in the same cell. You want to separate the first name and the last name in two different cells. Now if you try to do this manually, doing it for 45 names is not a lot of time. But let's say that if you have more than say 1000 or 2000 names, then doing it manually would take a lot of time. So of course there is an easier way to do this. Let me show you how. First, you need to select this entire column in which you want to separate the items. So hover your mouse over to the top of the column. As soon as you see a downward facing arrow, left click and then go to data ribbon, select text to column. Now once you see this wizard, you are presented with two options. One is delimited and one is fixed width. We will first look at the delimited option. This is basically characters such as commas or tabs separated in each field. So if you already have a delimiter, you need to select the delimited option. Now let us look at what are the different types of delimiter. Select next. Now these are the different types of delimiters which are quite common. In our case, the delimiter is space, that is, the first name and the last name are separated by a space. So if you select space, you will see that the first and the last name are separated in the data preview box here. Now you can scroll down the list, and once you are happy with the results, select next. Now we will let the data format be general. You can also select text because this is the text format of the data, and the destination selected here by default is the column B itself. If you let this be as is, the current column will be replaced by the results. So we will leave it as is, then select finish. There you go. So now you have the first name and the last name in two different columns. Now let's look at another example. Let's say that you are working with a company which ships items from one destination to the other, and it uses a convention to label its package so that it doesn't get lost on its way. Now in this example we have LAX, that is the origin of the package, the 811, that is the flight number on which the package will be shipped, and the destination, that is the JFK. So basically the item here is going from Los Angeles on flight 811 to New York JFK airport. So what you want is, let's say that you want to manipulate this data and you want to separate these three items into three different columns. So the way to do that is, once again you select the whole column, select text to column under the data ribbon. Now this time we will use the fixed width, since we do not have a delimiter like we had in the previous example. So once you select the fixed width, hit next. Now you can set the fixed width after the number of characters that you want to break. So now first we will manually set our separator after the first three characters, and then after another three set of characters. Now you can scroll down the list to get a preview of your results. Once you are happy with the results, select next. Once again you can select the column data format and the destination where you want your results to be. Now this time around we will select a different destination for our results because we want to preserve the original data. We will do that by selecting this option out here we want our results in column Q. So you select cell Q1 and then select finish. There you go. So you have your results in different columns and broken down by the origin. You have the flight number and you have the destination. So I hope this video was helpful. Hit like if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you want an update as soon as I upload a video, hit that bell button once you are subscribed. Thank you.